just for fun.
Hello artists, today we're going to do a study on Frida Kahlo. For this study I took some photocopies of Frida Kahlo's photographs, some glue and some scissors and a cardboard box and some paints and pens. Magdalena Carmen Frida Kahlo y Calderón was born on July 6, 1907 in Corazon, Mexico. Frida had experienced tragedies during her youth that hugely impacted her life and her art. She contracted polio as a child, and then later as a teen, she was in a streetcar accident. This meant she had to stay in bed for months on end. However, during this time, this is when she began to paint. Her father made her a special easel, which meant that she could paint while lying down. This is one of her famous quotes. "I paint my own reality. The only thing I know that I paint because I need to. And I paint whatever passes through my head without any other consideration." In 1928, she met artist Diego Rivera. Frida had long admired him as an artist, and he became her mentor. They also fell in love. They were married a year later and had a very complicated marriage. Frida travelled with Diego all over the US so he could complete his murals. She then established herself in her own right as an artist and was able to travel to Paris, where the Louvre purchased one of her paintings, which was the first painting belonging to a Mexican artist. Sadly, in 1947, she died. She had lifelong health issues caused by that streetcar accident she had as a teenager. However, her art carries on, and she is a beacon of feminism. Her work shows both the power and plight of what it is to be a woman. I really hope you've enjoyed my biography of Frida Kahlo while I've been drawing and making little patterns around her photograph. So I used gouache paint to paint around her photograph, and I used some significant colours. I used green and red because they're colours from the Mexican flag, and I also used a lot of tropical bright colours because she used a lot of flowers in her paintings. And then this was the result. This was us at the store doing it in the parklet. Thank you so much for watching today, and next week we're going to be doing a study on Keith Haring, so stay tuned.